The Revised Penal Code, Book 2, Crimes and Penalties, Title 1, Crimes Against National Security and the Law of Nations. Chapter 1, Crimes Against National Security, Section 1, Treason and Espionage. Article 114, Treason. Any Filipino citizen who levies war against the Philippines or adheres to her enemies, giving them aid or comfort within the Philippines or elsewhere, shall be punished by reclusion perpetua to death and shall pay a fine not to exceed 4 million pesos. No person shall be convicted of treason unless, on the testimony of two witnesses, at least to the same overt act, or on confession of the accused in open court. Likewise, an alien residing in the Philippines who commits acts of treason as defined in paragraph 1 of this article shall be punished by reclusion temporal to death and shall pay a fine not exceeding 4 million pesos. Article 115. Conspiracy and proposal to commit treason. Penalty. The conspiracy or proposal to commit the crime of treason shall be punished respectively by prison mayor and a fine not exceeding 2 million pesos and a prison correctional and a fine not exceeding 1 million pesos. Article 116. Misprision of treason. Every person owing allegiance to the United States, the government of the Philippine Island, without being a foreigner and having knowledge of any conspiracy against them, conceals or does not disclose and make known the same as soon as possible to the governor or fiscal of the province, or the mayor or fiscal of the city in which he resides, as the case may be, shall be punished as an accessory to the crime of treason. Article 117. Espionage. The penalty of prison correctional shall be inflicted upon any person who, 1. Without authority therefore, enters a warship, fort, or naval or military establishment or reservation to obtain any information, plans, photographs, or other data of a confidential nature relative to the defense of the Philippine Archipelago, or 2. Being in possession, by reason of the public office he holds, of the articles, data, or information referred to in the preceding paragraph, disclose their contents to a representative of a foreign nation. The penalty next higher in degree shall be imposed if the offender be a public officer or employee. Section 2. Provoking war and disloyalty in case of war. Article 118. Inciting to war or giving motives for reprisal. The penalty of reclusion temporal shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee, and that of prison mayor upon any private individuals who, by unlawful or unauthorized acts, provokes or gives occasions for a war involving or liable to involve the Philippine Island or exposes Filipino citizens to reprisals on their persons or property. Article 119. Violation of neutrality. The penalty of prison correctional shall be inflicted upon anyone who, on the occasion of a war in which the government is not involved, violates any regulation issued by the competent authority for the purpose of enforcing neutrality. Article 120. Correspondence with hostile country. Any person who, in time of war, shall have correspondence with an enemy country or territory occupied by enemy troops shall be punished by 1. By prison correctional if the correspondence has been prohibited by the government. 2. By prison mayor, if the correspondence be carried on in ciphers or conventional signs. And 3. By reclusion temporal, if notice or certificate or information be given thereby which might be useful to the enemy. If the offender intended to aid the enemy by giving such notice or information, he shall suffer the penalty of reclusion temporal to death. Article 121. Flight to enemy's country. The penalty of arresto mayor shall be inflicted upon any person who, owing allegiance to the government, attempts to flee or go to an enemy country when prohibited by competent authority. Section 3. Piracy and mutiny on the high seas or Philippine waters. Article 122. Piracy in general and mutiny on high seas or in Philippine waters. The penalty of reclusion perpetua shall be inflicted upon any person who, on the high seas or in Philippine waters, shall attack or seize a vessel or, not being a member of its complement, nor a passenger, shall seize the whole or part of the cargo of said vessel, its equipment, or personal belongings of its complement or passengers. The same penalty shall be inflicted in case of mutiny on high seas or in Philippine waters. Article 123. Qualified piracy. The penalty of reclusion perpetua to death shall be imposed upon those who commit of any crimes referred to in the preceding article under any of the following circumstances. 1. Whenever they have seized a vessel by boarding or firing upon the same. 2. Whenever the pirates have abandoned their victims without means of saving themselves. Or 3. Whenever the crime is accompanied by murder, homicide, physical injuries, or rape. Title 2, Crimes Against Fundamental Law of the States, Chapter 1, Arbitrary Detention or Expulsion, Violation of Dwelling, Prohibition, Interruption, and Dissolution of Peaceful Meetings, and Crimes Against Religious Worship. Section 1, Arbitrary Detention and Expulsion. Article 124, Arbitrary Detention. Any public officer or employee who without legal grounds detain a person shall suffer 1. The penalty of arresto mayor in its maximum period to prison correctional in its minimum period if the detention has not exceed 3 days. 2. The penalty of reclusion temporal in its medium and maximum periods if the detention has been continued for more than 3 but not more than 15 days. 3. The penalty of prison mayor if the detention has continued for more than 15 days but not more than 6 months. And 4. That of reclusion temporal if the detention shall have exceeded 6 months. The commission of a crime or violent insanity or any other ailment requiring the compulsory confinement of the patient in a hospital shall be considered legal grounds for the detention of any person. Article 125. Delay in the delivery of detained persons to the proper judicial authorities. The penalties provided in the next preceding articles shall be imposed upon the public officer or employee who shall detain any person for some legal ground and shall fail to deliver such person to the proper judicial authorities within the period of 12 hours for crimes or offenses punishable by light penalties or their equivalent. 18 hours for crimes or offenses punishable by correctional penalties or their equivalent. And 16 and 36 hours for crimes or offenses punishable by afflictive or capital penalties or their equivalent. In every case, The person detained shall be informed of the cause of his detention and shall be allowed upon his request to communicate and confer at any time with his attorney or counsel. Article 126. Delaying release. The penalties provided for in Article 124 shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who delays for the period of time specified therein the performance of any judicial or executive order for the release of a prisoner or a detention prisoner, or unduly delays the service of the notice of such order to said prisoner or the proceedings upon any petition for the liberation of such person. Article 127. Expulsion. The penalty of prison correctional shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who, not being thereunto authorized by law, shall expel any person from the Philippine Islands, or shall compel such person to change his residence. Section 2. Violation of domicile. Article 128. Violation of domicile. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum period shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who, not being authorized by judicial order, shall enter any dwelling against the will of the owner thereof, such papers or other effects found therein without the previous consent of such owner, or having surreptitiously entered said dwelling and being required to leave the premises shall refuse to do so. If the offense be committed in the night time, or if any papers or effects not constituting evidence of a crime be not returned immediately after the search by the offender, the penalty shall be prison correctional in its medium and maximum periods. Article 129. Search warrants maliciously obtained and abused in the service of those legally obtained. In addition to the liability attaching to the offender for the commission of any offense, of any other offense, the penalty of arresto mayor in its maximum period to prison correctional in its minimum period, and a fine not exceeding 200,000 pesos shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall procure a search warrant without just cause, or having legally procured the same, shall exceed his authority or use unnecessary severity in executing the same. Article 130. Searching domicile without witnesses. The penalty of arresto mayor in its medium and maximum periods shall be imposed upon a public officer or employee who in cases wherein search is proper, shall search the domicile, papers, and other belongings to any person, in the absence of the latter, any member of his family, or in their default, without the presence of two witnesses residing in the same locality. Section 3. Prohibition, interruption, and dissolution of peaceful meetings. Article 131. Provision, interruption, and dissolution of peaceful meetings. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum period shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who, without legal ground, shall prohibit or interrupt the holding of a peaceful meeting, or shall dissolve the same. The same penalty shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall hinder any person from joining any lawful association or from attending any of its meetings. The same penalty shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall prohibit or hinder any person from addressing, either alone or together with others, any petition to the authorities for the correction of abuses or redress of grievances. Section 4. Crimes against religious worship. Article 132. Interruption of religious worship. The penalty of prison correctional in its minimum period shall be imposed upon any public officer or employee who shall prevent or disturb the ceremonies or manifestation of any religion. If the crime shall have been committed with violence or threats, the penalty shall be prison correctional in its medium and maximum periods. Article 133. Offending the religious feelings. The penalty of arresto mayor in its maximum period to prison correctional in its minimum period shall be imposed upon anyone who, in a place devoted to religious worship or during the celebration of any religious ceremony, shall perform acts notoriously offensive to the feelings of the faithful.